Okay guys, Darksmiter here, and we're back with more oxygen not included. Like I said, we're in this kind of a shit place, actually. That's not the end of the world, but it's, not fantastic either. Probably want to build one of these. Probably want to build... just stick them somewhere. We need some batteries, I think, actually. Oh, you know what? Here's a perfect place for it. Yes, yes, go to sleep. Sleep, my children, sleep. Now, we definitely want to convert... Oh my god, is this producing that? Ooh. Okay, we don't want to have slime hanging around. That's a problem. So, we want to activate... well, first of all, we want to... I want to put this here. This is for ease. But then we want to set up a slime distiller that will be outside of the base. No, we don't need to pause anything. We want to just do... Ah, fantastic. There we go. Dig all this shit out. Put a storage container there. Put a oxygen thing there. Let them do all that. We're not really worried about power. This is... What do we want? Raw... No. Consumable ore. You know what? Just check it. I don't really pick up oxalite. Those are the only consumable ores that we've run across at this point. So, it should put all the coal into there, which is beautiful. That's what we want. And this is a problem because this thing is producing contaminated oxygen because it's slime. I didn't realize that it would do it from a container. That's very frustrating. Especially considering that, fuck, we keep running out of algae. We might have to make a break for that. This is where I'm saying I don't know what to do here. I maybe... And then build an airlock. Dig out all that stuff. You know what? We don't need one right now. Especially considering that we're low on air. Oh god, I realize we're gonna have to build at least to there. But this is what I want to do. There we go. That's great too, though. But we also need liquid pipes. So we need an electrical wire that will connect to here. We need a liquid pipe. And this is the thing. I'm glad that they have this diagram on the right-hand side, because I always forget which is which. And they might have updated this and made it a little better. I don't remember. But output to intake. We want to do that, because this is going to output contaminated water, which we will filter through this, which will plop into there. Go. Because this thing should be ready to produce, eat up slime and convert it into algae, which we desperately need. Oh god. Oh my god, we're out of food now too? Holy shit. We're in deep shit. Things are going very poorly now. Just suddenly from things were going great to things going very poorly. I don't know what happened, actually. I was saying all this planning. We've slowed down quite a bit because we've got all the planning out of the way, really. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to cancel these. We're going to open up a dig. We're going to prioritize this because we need to get to this algae before we can do anything else. I think it's actually easier to just cancel. We're going to build these with priority 9 as well to get to here, sure. And then when they wake up, they should hit that stuff, and this thing should be producing mush bars, which will be fine. No. Research is beautiful, but it's actually more important to do everything else right now. Why are you deciding that that's most important? Didn't I just say all of this stuff? Oh my god, this is... They can't access it. Fantastic. I made a horrible mistake, and there's no going back. Actually, should still be able to get there. We should actually just cut all this shit. Fantastic. We got a lot of carbon dioxide buildup because we're not really producing any oxygen because we ran out of algae, which is my own dumbass fault because there's actually some stuck up here. I can't do anything about it at the current time. Should just do this as well. Ah, do we not have any more slime there? That's fantastic. It's gone. As long as we can get a little more algae, we should be fine. Like, if we can hit this pocket, I'm fine to turn back on research and everything like that. While they're doing things, let's plan out everything else that we gotta do. Although, we need a filter, so maybe that's not the best plan yet. I also think that maybe we should do this. I don't know if we actually need to get out there. Because we're probably just going to seal this off here for the whole bottom is our terrible carbon dioxide shithole. We've got enough food for everybody to have one meal. We got a bunch of algae, actually. So we're fantastic now. We're actually set. In a way. This is what I'm talking about. We hit a point where it's quite stressful, and we need to work on it. We need to figure the shit out. So I should actually say, no, you know what? Dig this shit up. Sweep this shit up. Damn it, didn't include that. Sweep that. If we just sweep all this shit up, we can just lock this off and fuck that carbon dioxide that's stuck in the corner. Nobody gives a damn. Also, I should dig this and this. I don't know why I built this so irregularly shaped. I know the purpose of I know partially its purpose, but at the same time, it's a stupid thing. Okay, we've got a bunch of algae now, and they're doing the research. Oh, no, wait, they're not. Just cancel this for now, just get them to do it. Use that dirt up. Use it all. So we obviously converted whatever slime that we had into algae, which is fantastic. We need this research done ASAP, because I need to be able to put down the air scrubber at the bottom, because, as I said, carbon dioxide will filter down, 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 down. And when it filters down, it'll end up in here, and this thing will turn into oxygen, and then it'll be great, because the oxygen will slowly rise up through, and they'll exchange, and that'll help everything out. It also... Oh, shit. How does it work? Does it require clean... I'm trying to remember. I think it might require clean water and outputs contaminated water. Which is fine, because we just need to put a pump in here. Or we just not worry about that yet. Connect it there, and then worry about it when it becomes a problem. Which is probably what I'm going to do. Nobody's very stressed either, which is actually fantastic. I was very worried about that. How close are we? 11 more. 4 more. That's actually pretty good. Okay, and we've got food. 11 mush bars. That's not the end of the world. They'll eat meal lice, which is not bad for them. It's just low in calories, and I'm pretty sure that makes them hungry throughout the day or something like that. Did we lose most of the... Yeah, okay, cool. And also, that's fantastic. Most of the contaminated oxygen that is in here is not in here anymore. Okay. No more mush bars. Just do the regular thing that we're supposed to do. Do the research. Wow, this is very exciting, isn't it? How much more do they need? 6. 2. Okay, that'll be great. That'll be great. That'll be great. Right? Right? Please tell me it'll be great. Now, you know what? We are going to need to put a pump in there. You have to figure out how to do this. And the problem is, again, if we put a liquid pump in here, we're going to pump out all of our liquid, which we kind of need. We need for a multitude of things. It's not great. I actually don't like that how quickly water is expended in this. Beautiful. Let's build you. This will help everything a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. Plug it in. Okay. Now, let's actually look at it and check for a second. What does it say? It requires water in. Yeah, water in, carbon dioxide in, power in, whatever. It produces contaminated water. It gets rid of carbon dioxide. Actually, does it not produce oxygen? It just removes carbon dioxide. Huh. I always thought that it made oxygen. I guess that is wrong. Let's see. And this thing too. We want to do this. So output is the white one. Actually, we don't want to do that. That's terrible. Well, Well, it doesn't matter because they can flow behind each other. This is probably good. This way. Because it needs, like, connecting there. This needs to connect to there. And this can, like... I don't know. Connect over here. I should... Let's just cancel all that because that's stupid. We should just build a straight line. We can avoid any bullshit. Connect that to there, connect this to there, connect this to there. No, I don't want to do you. I want to deconstruct that. I want to... You know, maybe we should do this. I was just say it is going to be built on the ground. The ground's just not built yet. That'll be like our coal battery. Probably don't need these so much anymore. So let's get going. Because I'm going to want to put an electrolyzer here. Which, is it? Damn. Whatever. It's going to need water. So... Right. This thing needs water too, so... This is where I'm going to run into a problem. I'm already seeing a problem. As in, here's contaminated water. Oh, it's going to cross over that. That's not going to work. That's not going to fucking work at all. Ah. This game has some weird skips sometimes, which... Oh, see, I don't know what to do with this. Ah, I hate... See, here's a problem that I have. Here's a liquid pipe bridge. It's fantastic. It lets liquid go over liquid. Can't put it there. Liquid pipes exist behind everything normally. But here, they have to be above things. I don't know why. It's just very inconvenient to me, I think. So I'm trying to think... What's the best way to do this? This is the part. This is the part that always gets me stumped. And then... Because we're going to need to pump up water anyway. So this is going to be... God. Ah, fuck. I don't fucking know what to do here. No, this is what I'm going to do there. And I'm going to actually do that for now, because this pipe system will eventually disappear. But we're going to... No, we want to deconstruct the liquid pipe, which is where we want to actually have this button just so we can look at it and say deconstruct, because this will highlight the liquid pipe first, which is fine by me. Whoops, I don't want... No, cancel. Just get rid of that. So we're going to let them run. Oh, God. This is a problem that I have with this game sometimes, is that it has little weird hang-ups that don't really make any sense. Like, this game doesn't seem like it's intensive enough to actually have a hang-up. So this is output of contaminated water, which... Do we actually need another one of these? We do. We absolutely do. No, why? Again, I didn't want this to close. I wanted this to stay open. So this is our contaminated water. And we're just going to sever this connection eventually. And this is going to be our water. Like, we want this. So it should do all the liquid piping and be fine. Okay, this is fine. Right. Choose one. Reject all. Goodbye, we don't need you. We also want to put up a generator there. Yeah, and here goes from the parts where I was talking and planning and being excited about everything. The part where it's quite worrisome now. We have to work on a lot of shit at once. That's kind of all up. You know what? Nope. We want to do this. Here, I'm going to plan out the next step before I say, you know, the typical thanks for watching and all that stuff, and then let it go. So, thanks for watching. We desperately need that algae because we need more oxygen and stuff because, we're actually not doing that. It's not terrible, but we still got a lot of carbon dioxide, which we're going to get rid of. But I will see you guys in the next part where we will continue to be playing more oxygen not included because I could just play this game forever.